どうも皆様いらっしゃいませ。ほうです。ヴァンパイア続きをプレイしていきます。前回はアロイシウス・ドーソンを安らかに眠りにつかせて外に出てきたところでございます。ロー・ブリジットと話すっていうところで、なぜかロー・ブリジットここにいるっていうね。ありがたいです。地下まで行かなくて済んで。
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
何の答えですか?
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
誰にも見られませんでしたか、ここまで。
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths, truths I have kept hidden for so long.
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well. And he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
話が愛していると伝えてください。愛していると伝えてください。
Yes. Tell her I love her.
Is this still unknown to her? Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
どこに ペンブローク病院に到達。遠いね。あ、レディ・アシュベリーの家がなんかなってんな。ちょっとクエストを見てみましょう。遺言と手紙な。展示を読める。スカーフの持ち主。展示は4分の1。スカーフはどこかわからない。まあ、ホワイトチャペルのどこかにいるんだろうな。ちょっと詳細を。クリスティーナ・ボバ。クリスティーナ・ボバに渡せばいいのかな、スカーフを。ネックレスはわからん。クリスティーナ・ボバを探しにホワイトチャペルへ向かいましょう。合ってるよね。合ってるね。お、どうも。やんのところいた。てめえ、お前起きてないだろまだ。ほら、おい、危ない。ほら、ほら、バカだねが。なんだ急に息を偉そうに。この見切った。見切ってない。全然スタミナ切れです。ボン。やめろ。置き攻めみたいなことはするな。道に迷ったじゃないか。道沿いに行けば。カール新人。申告。ダリウス。ポパはどこにいたかな。じゃん。顔面神経痛だ。直してやろうか。
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you? You don't seem well.
Oh,
I can try to help your
ward.
A gun, alcohol.
ボパネズミ。ちょっと血を。あ、登っちゃった。アルバート。死刑。シャオユンも風邪ひいてんだ。
Good evening, Zhao Shu.
晚上
How do you feel? You should recover.
Thank you.
そういえばこの人。
How is the sanitary situation?
My only relief is that my
飛ばします。
Goodbye for now.
グッバイ。いねえな。
I can't believe I'm doing this.
えーっとヨーピーターなんか新しいもん売ってないか。
Fancy pie?
You never... Right then.
おリベットも買おう。じゃあどこにいたかね。おっぱ力来たんだよな。一人会ってないな。クレイトン・ダービー。記者さんね。記者さんとかどこいたかな。行ってみるか。さっき言ったな。左に曲がって。記者はこの辺に、あ、教会のとこにいたな。僕の記憶が正しければな。うわちょっとなんか来たな。気づかれなかった。いたか。あれジョー・ピーターソンがなぜここに。あ、いたいた。この人だ。
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
これはあなたがなくしたスカー
Could
フで
this
は。
be the scarf you lost, Miss Popper?
It is
Opa.
much more than
Opa.
a scarf to me. It is the only thing that connects me to my family and my country. Thank you so much.
ヒント取得に失敗。ヒント取得に失敗。
Goodbye, Miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
疲労してんな。
Good evening, Christina.
Change
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
it.
あ、持ってない。渡さな
I
い。
will see you. Goodbye, Miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
大体薬作ったと思ったけど、持ってなかった。展示がこの辺なかったっけ。お墓の方を通ってああけどレディの家でもなんかイベントが後でいいか。返事を読める人。
Don't you know better? Let's pin
あな
him
たですか。 違うんです。
safer places to
Mason
be than it ain't
Swamble.
human! Kill it!
一撃。あ、なんか入れないところあったな、そういえば。この上誰かいる。あら、行け。こんにちは。
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
入れてくれ。
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, Doctor, come on in. Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
目が見えないと聞きまして。なんでこんな血まみれ。衛生的ではありませんね。
Gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour.
ヴァンパイアは魂を食らう。ヴァンパイアは我々の血を飲むが、我々の魂で腹を満たしている。あの不浄な生物の不潔な口に噛みつかれて殺された人々が天国に受け入れられるなど誰が信じられるだろう。そんなことはありえない。彼らの体は汚され、魂は汚染されている。彼らの居場所は血をすする悪魔の軍団がいる地獄だ。ヴァンパイアは我々の魂を食らうのだ。クラレンス・クロスリー。より詳しくは私に直接連絡してほしい。何を連絡するんだ。
It's locked, all right.
鍵。こんなもんか。
So what is the name of my nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reed, the eminent surgeon. My God, I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I hear them hissing and scratching at my door every night. The sick made mad by the fever. But these walls are thick, and my lock is solid.
And what else have you learned about me, Mr. Swanborough?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reed. Oh, how I envy you.
Does someone take care of you in this isolated place?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine. Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
Do you not appreciate your sister's visits?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me, and I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say, she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
薬売りの人か。
Mason, why would you waste your skill and knowledge on crafting snake oil and fake drugs?
But this is my only opportunity to continue practicing my art.
By giving false hope to desperate people?
They all see me as disabled and useless. I'm sick of their pity.
To accept what has happened to us and what we have become is a difficult process. I'm sorry for what you've had to endure.
You'll not get my respect through cheap compassion, Doctor. Speak to me like I'm a normal human being. That's all I ask.
Do you know Braille, Mr. Swanborough?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reed.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
日記のもう1ページです。
I found another page of the diary, Mr. Swanborough.
This diary is still not complete. The man who wrote it claims he is a member of some scholarly brotherhood called the St. Paul's Stole.
Really? I've heard of them. Very capable scientists. Perhaps the man who wrote this really found a cure.
I would need more pages to figure it out, but it's as promising as it is intriguing.
さすがになかった。
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
Tell me, how do you see the world
3
these
分の
days?
4。どこにあるかは分かんないんだね。うん。じゃあ、病院に。
Stupid newborn!
やんのか。24の時が。Okay. 24ごときがよ。まあ、お墓通って感じかな。さっここに来ると嫌なことを思い出す。そういや、神父さんは死体が片付けられてる。スカルはいなくなってる。
Over there!
あ、どうも。
There's one of them.
24ごときがよ。刺激よ。なんか上上上上言ってんな。え？した。ここです。よし。もう着いたも同然。
It's a leech! Kill it! Hit that leech's bastard!
何これ。あ、なんだお前。お前。スタミナ切れです。えい。いっぱいいるね。つい忘れるな。虹のメモはあとどこにあるんだろうね。見つけたら持っていく感じだな。
Lively! It's on! Stop! VAMPYR!
あ、血を。Bloody leech! ほら。
I shall
死んだ。血をよこしなさい。気づいたら君30とかいた。バカ誰が見切っている。結構ダメージ食らったけど。よし、もう着くぞ。病院でワンジーのオフィスに向かう。僕の部屋には、あ、そういえばあれだったよな、僕の目指していたところもここだった。
I cannot enter.
言ってて、
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar?
結婚をたどる。それどころではない。私はここは入れないのか。はい、入れるようになってる。
It's locked. It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right. It's locked.
全部ロック。ここあれか、先生たちの部屋か。うん。お、見つけた。オーブリー・リードの3通目の手紙。1908年4月4日リードって、最愛の我が子へ、これが君への最後の手紙だ。私はこの手紙をペンブローク病院に隠すことにした。不採用になった時、君はものすごくがっかりしていたね。私は君があんなに怒っているのを見たことがなかった。何日も君は口も聞かなかったね。この時私は初めて息子の中にある闇を実感した。誰にも知られないように心の中に深く埋め込まれた黒い石だ。私は君の妹にも時折同じものを見ていた。私はこの暗い怒りが何を意味するのか完全に知っていたから、君たち二人のことが心配だった。リード家の暗い側面だ。私はもう終わりだと分かった今、その理由のために去らねばならない。ジョナサン、私は病気なんだ。診断は手の施しようがなく、間もなく死ぬそうだ。私は愛した人々にこんな姿を見られたくないんだ。これは私の過ちであり、そして決断だ。今君はとても遠くにいて、パリのキャレル医師の下で、医師の下で、輸血を用いて患者を救う方法を学んでいる。構築に携わったメソッドをどのように改善していくかもすでに考えていることだろう。君は本当に自慢の息子だ。だが君に私は治せない。私はベッドに縛られて家族と友人に囲まれながら死にゆく銀行家、オーブリー・リードにはならないよ。きっと耐えられない。受け入れることができないから私は去る。偉大な外科医になるために私たちの元から旅立った君のように、偉大な外科医に隣に立たれ、もうすぐ死ぬと分かっているような目で見られたくないんだ。勉強を続けておくれ。そして君を愛する年老いた父のためでなく、自分自身のために君がなるべきものになりなさい。君を、私の家族を守るために必要な手配はすべてしてある。君たちにはこれから私がなるものではなく、これまでの私を覚えていてほしい。君たちを愛しているからこそ私は去る。私の真珠、私の宝石たちを、それは私の中にできる限り誰にも見せないように隠してきたこの暗い怒りがあるからだ。君がフランスに向かったら、私は自分の場所に向かう。そこに君への最後の贈り物を置いてゆく。そこで私は消え去り、二度と戻ることはない。さようならジョナサン。君と過ごしたすべての年月において私が幸せだったように、君が幸福でいることを願っている。私のメアリーと愛しいエメリンにキスを送っておくれ。みんなのことを頼むよ。さよなら、私の大切な息子よ。最愛の息子、ジョンへ。君を愛する父、オーブリー・リードより。
Southwark. My departure
どうした？
for France as a promising student. My return as a brilliant surgeon, about to be killed. transformed.
サザークに行けって。父の金庫。そっか、金庫と。我の家。ここか。サザーク。で結婚をたどるだから。
McCullum and his thugs are taking the credit for Edgar's abduction. They really mean business.
なんてことをしやがる。一般人やぞ、一応あの人。結婚なんかないな。あ、これか。上にエレベーター。そんなものがあったんだな。スワンジー。
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts your friend.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for one.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster just like William Marshall did.
No! I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're its progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
お父さん死んであ、強っ。しょうがねえな。怒りのパリ。
Come on, Reed. Try something else.
ドン。パリだけで勝つ。封殺してみせる。
Show some style. Fight like a man.
結構痛いからそれ。ほら。そんなものが真っから無用。
I know.
あ、バカ。
It hurts, doesn't it? What pinned you
お前
down?
ずるいぞ。ずるい。痛い。ほら。 熱いここ。これずるいな。
Freewind prevails!
いた。てめえがその続きなら僕だって。サーベルの味を食らい。熱い熱い。
The
ここ
blood of
熱
a
い。
true defender of this land will protect me. Come on.
ちょっと待って、一旦回復。よし。お、なんだこいつ。
True light will cleanse you.
ほいほい。血を。熱い。体が焼けているけど。これでやっと半分。
Show some style.
めっちゃ光ってるやん。
Fight like a
よし。ライトを使うんです。あ、燃えた。いや。
Freewind prevails.
はい。パリできねえのかな、もしかして。回復できねえ。痛い。よし。回復させてくれ。ほら。ライトを使われるようになってからが本番だな。
Show some style.
もう使ってきてるじゃん。
Come on, Reed. Try something else.
はい。こっちへ来い。
I'll pin you down.
ほい。熱いここ。よいしょ。もう一丁。危ない。よいしょ。
The blood of a true defender of this land will protect me. Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
熱い。熱い。よし。虎視眈々と狙っていこう。
Freewind prevails. If you're so innocent,
ライトを使うんじゃない。熱い。熱い、燃えている。
show some style. Fight like a man.
体が燃えるようだ。
I know. It
ライトを
hurts,
つけるじゃ
doesn't
ない。
it? Close your eyes. This is gonna hurt.
振りが大きい。
We'll take you down.
熱い熱い熱い。お、結構伸びて
I
くる。
know. It hurts, doesn't it?
痛いです。さあ、終わりが見えてきたぞ、マックランプ。ちょっと熱い。あ、 ムさんよ。
Come on,
おと
Reed.
なしく振動を受けば
Try
よかったのに
something
な。
else.
ほら。チュッ。バカだ。おい。よし。血を汚しなさい。どうした盾。
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
バカめが。首が大きい。
Free wind prevails. I know. It hurts, doesn't it?
ライトをつけるだ。あ、違う。
The blood of a true defender of this land will protect.
いいな、光の中に立てて。燃えている体が。
I'll take you down. Close your eyes. This is gonna hurt.
バカめが。
Show some style. Fight like a man. And if you're so innocent, why does simple life burn you so much?
熱い。いや、見えているぞ。
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
どこが光るのか。おい。よいしょ。ちょっとクラッシュ。たたたた。おい。
Free wind prevails. Close your eyes. This is.
ああ、クソ、パリーが。スタミナがないです。ありがとう、ゆっくり攻めて
I
きてくれて。
know. It hurts, doesn't it?
よいしょ。オッケー。
I'll take you down.
ああ、遅い。熱い熱い熱い。もう銃で。よし。あとは光に当たらないように銃を撃って。熱い熱い熱い。やばい、光の中に来ちゃった。よし、これで終わりだろう。よし。話
We
を
are
し
the
よう。
guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
私は怪物かもしれない。協力できたはずだ。私は怪物かもしれない。
Perhaps you're right. Maybe I am a monster that deserves no mercy. But that's not all I am.
You're nothing but a corpse animated by evil, Doctor. Don't try and fool yourself.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now, for there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
見逃します。僕
I'll
は人
spare
殺し
you,
じゃない。
McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
I'll kill you, Reed. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
分かり合えんか。エドガー・サンジーを救出する。ドリス・フレッチャーの劇場へ到達。なんだ、結構移動させるな。あそこだ。そういえばだよね、ここにあったよ。
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in the new headquarters.
新しいドリス・フレッチャーの日記。リハーサルがほぼ終わったので、もうすぐまたステージに立つ。手下たちは私の周りに集まって、どんな命令にも従う準備ができている。もうすぐ私の芸術に喝采しようと私の観客たちが戻ってくる。若くてゴージャスで健康な観客たち。私の演技に喜んだ彼らは家族のもとへ、美しい家へ、幸せな生活へと戻るでしょう。私の紛争に衝撃を受けて、私の優雅さに心を動かされて、私の伝染する遺産たちを。彼らは病気を広めるわ、一人また一人と、そして変身するの。そして私はもう一度彼らに愛される女王となるでしょう。そうすれば、彼らは決して私を忘れないでしょう。そして私は私をもてあそんだこの薄汚れた悪い冗談のような運命に復讐を果たすでしょう。病気になってから公演を開いたんだね。俺出れなくなってる。いますか。サブリンチョ、静かにしろ。下。
Steady, boys!
びっくりした。よし。終わりだ。高低差で当たらないのか、これ。当たる。これは玄関口だね。十字架が下にいるような感じでもないけどね。力きたな。 ない。
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
特に何もない。取られたもの、こっちじゃない。どこにあるんだろう。あの箱の中入ってる。リベット。力は出られるのか。わかない。すぐ舞台にも行けるね。内側から行くと裏。あ、下の方にいるね、随分。この下か。ここが舞台裏だもんね。外。あれ？戻ってきたこれ。はい？いつ上に登った僕は。全然記憶にないんだが。あれ？おかしいな。頭がおかしくなっちゃったのかな。下に向かう道があるので、こいつらを片付けてから向かいましょう。あ、みんなお化けかお前は。ちょっと囲まないで。危ねえ。まずは盗んだものを返しなさい。ほれ、1対1なら負けるぞ。バカめ。人間風情が。これか？良いハンドル。アッシャー・トールツリーのノートのありか。これか。ショットガンシェル。
It's locked.
鍵がないな。あ、いや、ここあれか。どっから下行くんだろう。内側に他に下に行く道なんかないからな。あそこは開かなかったでしょ。
I cannot enter.
うん。ん？ あははは。試合に出てくるのか。どこだ。高さ的にはもう一段下なんだが。なんかマッカラムの報告書。長い。
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
あ、鍵があった。こっちだね。よし。さっきの読んどいた方がいいのかな。最悪に近づきつつあるとかなんか。
It's locked.
This is no place for you, sir.
はい、すいません。
Hey, I'm talking to you.
後ろ向かんかな。さすがに。さすがにだよね。
I'll put an end to you. はい、終わり。盗んだものはどこに置いているのか、君たちは。
I cannot enter.
え？またどっかにあるぞ。ここが金庫だ。
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
ピン止めされたメモ。証拠品保管庫。次の指示があるまでこの金庫は機密品扱いの証拠品を保管するために使われる。これは常に施錠されていなければならない。必要があれば最上階で俺を探して鍵を受け取るように。そして用が終わったら何が何でも返却することを忘れる。
I should find the key to that box.
最上階。ウィリアム・マーシャルの回顧録。
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
わあ。
Edgar. Edgar,
普通に
can you
拷
hear
問されて
me?
る。
Jonathan, is it really you? Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skull epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? Are you sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
何か隠しているね。
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession. Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
Eh?
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
そんな話あったっけ?
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theatre. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
I made a mistake. But what is science if not trial and error? We both know it, Jonathan, we both know it.
What a poor justification for your morbid fascination and thirst for glory.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
そうか。自業自得ですな。そしたらこの拷問もしかりだな。
Yes, Edgar, you're about to die. I won't say it's fair, but I can't say you don't deserve it.
Your words hurt deeply, Jonathan. For they come from a friend. I helped you, remember?
Yes, I remember.
The second I saw you in that bar, I knew we would accomplish great things, you and I.
I thought you were a vampire, till you brandished that cross.
You looked so lost when you opened that door. For a few seconds I thought you were there to kill me.
I think we were both afraid.
And now, I feel true fear. Is there an afterlife? What will become of me when I'm dead, Dr. Reed?
I really cannot say, Dr. Swansea.
In the end, life betrays us all.
切ないな。最上階に古いラブレター。ここに出てくるわけ。とりあえず今回はここまでにしたいと思います。次回は金庫の鍵を探してからレディ・アシュベリーに会いに行きたいと思います。あと父親の金庫を開けるとか、展示のメモか、ネックレス、この辺はまあ見つかればという感じですね。それでは最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。また次回をお楽しみに。ホープでした。